The Norse had suffered defeat, but had made it back to the boats to gather more forces. They sat with a heavy heart at the defeat from the undead, but with fresh troops they were sure that they could take the undead and have revenge and smash their skulls into the ground. They wearily made their way through the forest back towards the battlefield and the town, knowing full well that the undead could be out there at any moment. But it wasn't the undead who looked through the forest and the trees with hungry eyes. It was a horde of beastmen that had been planning this trap ever since the Norse moved through the first time. Ironhoof Gore Splitter watched and waited. He was waiting for the rest of his pack to arrive to spring the ambush. They were late, and the opportunity was going amiss. He gnashed the ground with his hooves, let out a backhander to any smaller beastmen that got close. Where were they? Where was the shaman? The shaman had promised to be there. This was going amiss. It was a couple of weeks earlier that the Beastman's chief had met the Chaos Marauder, not knowing that the Marauder was actually a powerful wizard in his own sort, not knowing that a betrayal had taken place. The rest of the Beastmen had been moved along to a different path, and the shaman would not make it in time for the battle. The shaman was actually walking into a trap of his own, where more marauders would take care of that little side. That way, Heinrich could take over the pack, make it his own, start his own army to the gods of chaos. For he knew that the only thing that the beastmen cared about was food, and man flesh was quite tasty to them. He knew this. He counted on this. We should move now, beastmen. They don't suspect a thing, but they grow weary of the woods. We need to move. What we have here is enough. Heinrich did not let on that he was a magic user. This would come in handy later, when he took over the pack for the Dark Gods. He knew that the only thing they cared about was man flesh. It was valued and eaten. It is time for the Norse to despair, for their doom is at hand. We must move. The Beast Lord looked, pondered, and wondered. Should they move now? Where is the rest of the pack? Why is the pack not here? Where is my shaman? Why are my warriors not here? Heinrich looked through the woods one more time. Our opportunity is going to be missed if we do not move now. The beastman stared and grunted. The other beastmen formed up into their ranks. A unit of 20 to come charging through the woods as quickly as they could. 10 marauders, 3 chaos hounds and a handler. Should be enough to trample the Norse into the ground and be feasting on their flesh by night. And so set the stage for the ambush in the woods. The Norse unsuspecting. The beastmen, plans within plans. So let battle commence.